Hi everyone, lovely to see you again. Carolyn Breeze here from Scalare Partners. You would have seen recently in the press we've been very busy at Scalare Partners, having this week announced our acquisition of Tankstream Labs. Tankstream Labs, for those of you that don't know, is a co-working space that's been around for about 12 years, dedicated to founders and startups and scaling companies in the ecosystem. So it's a perfect complement to the existing Scalare portfolio of services and assets that founders need in those first 5 to 10 years to be successful. But today I have one of our amazing founders, Nuradin, joining me from MasterRemit. Hi, Nuradin. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, Caroline. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So before we dive into MasterRemit, tell me a little bit about your relationship with Scalare and how we came to work together.
Oh, that's a good question. Very good question. Scalare has been one of our first investors, so we're quite lucky to have them on our portfolio. When we were raising pre-seed, we've been introduced by one of our advisors who have been working with you guys for quite a long time, and said, speak to Scalare. And we spoke to Scalare, and they gave us the first check, absolutely. And also they helped us raise the capital at the end when we closed the deal. And then since that, we became a family, and I think Scalare has been one of the, if you are founders or starting, I think they're the best people to, the founders service, advisory, the mentorship, and other services that you guys have are quite excellent.
Yeah, and I love that you talk about it being like, the first professional check, because that's definitely the space we love to play in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're also one of our best examples of where we made an investment and we put noise out to our community, and we had a bunch of our community investors follow us in. I think we ended up closing like $1 million of that round for you, which was
Yeah, so it is it definitely, and I think your community has a very solid community that in your books and that could help others, startups, funders like us who could tap into definitely, and I think that's where we accelerated quite high in terms of closing the deal so quickly. Absolutely. So some of the mentorship and the help and the guidance that we received were quite excellent as well in terms of putting MasterRemit into the investors' hand, showcasing what you guys can do and what we can do, and bringing everyone to the table and making sure that the deal get closed so quickly. Fantastic.
Yeah, awesome. And you're also one of our favorite investment stories because you became profitable so quickly, right?
Yes.
Usually the first or second professional check, it sometimes takes more time for that. So
Yeah.
give us the elevator pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we were profitable day one, because when I hear that most of fintech companies are not quite profitable, I hear that quite a lot. But MasterRemit has a different story. We were, day one we were profitable, until we are profitable, and we were solving a unique problem where people like myself, who are migrant, could not send money back home, especially in developed countries where banking infrastructure is not very solid compared to Australia. Australia, you can go to any of the banks and you can get an account within literally 5 minutes, right? Some of the developed countries, people cannot have that privilege. So we were the first pioneer of Australia to allow migrants to send money to a mobile wallet. So that means you don't have to have a bank account. And so hence why MasterRemit was born, because my mom, one night, she received a phone call from back home. It was about 8 p.m. and she was frustrated that she could not send money back home because everywhere was closed, and it was emergency call. So that's how MasterRemit was born, to solve similar use cases that my mom had, and everybody had it the same way as well. That's why MasterRemit has accelerated in revenue in terms of transaction volume so quickly, because the problem was much bigger than my mom.
Yeah, I love that. That was how it all started.
Absolutely.
Solving a real problem. Sorry, I've just lost my voice in the middle of the.
You get water? It's okay. Yeah,
I know. So what is the core mission or purpose that drives the team?
So the commission is literally allowing migrant community send money to their loved ones, regardless what time, what day it is, and transparent.
Mm-hmm.
And when we say transparency, it means our rates and fees are very transparent, allowing communities send money so quickly in,
Yeah.
in a timely manner, right? Because money is community, right? People, developed countries, if they don't pay their bills, if they don't pay their rent, they don't pay their food, they don't pay their hospital fee, there's no plan B, right?
Mm,
So to be
right.
able to get money instantly, that's what we're solving, and that's what's passion my team and our core mission is.
Yeah, I love that. And what makes MasterRemit's technology in that space different?
Absolutely. So we are API driven technology.
Mhm.
We don't we don't use third party software. We have in-house built software. I have a big engineers. We use one of the best latest technology, cutting edge technologies, whether you call it cloud, Amazon. So our transactions are quite real time. Um, Embedding now with ChatGPT, AI. We're exploring AI at the moment.
Love
So
that.
technology has been cutting edge technology, given that my background is software engineer. So I make sure that the technology that we're using in terms of security, we need to protect our customers' data. We need to make sure that security is up to uh,
Mm,
uh, one of the best. So the technologies we're using is ABI driven at the moment. Absolutely.
amazing. And so, what are some of the kind of breakthroughs, either that have been or are coming, that investors should know about?
A lot is coming definitely. MasterRemit is going through rebranding at the moment. I'm not sure some of you, if you have seen it, you will see it on LinkedIn. We are definitely rebranding ourselves. MasterRemit 2.0 is coming with a new look, with a new logo. Nice, better UI X design. We hired one of the best design agent in Sydney, so they have been working with us over the last year and a half. So it's one of the best designs in the market.
Amazing.
That's coming soon in 2 months' time. The website is going. Nextly, we launched United States um, this week. We've launched a lot of countries in Latin America, Peru, Brazil, Argentina is coming. We're opening a lot of South American countries at the moment. How would I say it? A lot of cross-selling product, which I cannot mention at the moment. That's a secret.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
A lot of cross-selling product. We're not going to stick into remit. Our core product will be remittance 100%, but we're also e-marking our cross-border product at the moment. We also want to expand another country, which probably is going to be fulfilled end of the year. We're currently operating from Australia and New Zealand. We e-marking going expanding to another country. We also want to raise Series A. So another big one that is coming, starting the process this year, the planning, and hopefully close out probably early next year. So if there's any investors that watching this video, please, if you're really interested in participating in Mastermind Race, please either call me or speak to Caroline from Scalare. So there's a lot of things which I can't talk about it, but
So many
definitely,
things, so
yeah,
many, and that
yeah,
was an interesting distinction that you made before, in that right now you're set up to send money from
yeah,
Australia to New Zealand,
yeah,
third country coming onto the roadmap.
yeah.
Um, but you can actually send money to how many countries now?
45 countries.
45, but that's so
Okay.
many, and
So
really hard to reach places.
yes,
So,
exactly.
thinking about the Australian and New Zealand market and soon to be this third market, who is the ideal customer and what kind of feedback do you get?
Yeah, most of our customers, individuals, wanting because the beauty of Australia and New Zealand is a multicultural country, right? That's how we brought off, right? So we are targeting customers that are migrant, um, whether are expats, also includes expats, right? Migrants that want to send money back home, either to their mom, dad, brother, and sister, to support their expensive hospital, school fees, whatever might be, right? So that's our ideal customers at present for those countries.
Yeah. And so looking ahead, now you've just spoken about the Series A and all the great products that are being released over the next 12 months. Sounds like there's a lot happening, including 2.0.
Yeah,
So what does success look like over the next 12 to 24 months for MasterRemit?
definitely 2.0, definitely Series A, definitely expanding to a third country, definitely cross-selling product. We have a lot of good products coming up that will definitely tap into different customer segments. So that's the more future big ones. And also we also having commercial discussion with the big partners as well that has have a dominate in the world. So we are definitely competing with the big players. So that's another big one coming up.
I love that. So world domination is on the cards for the next 12 to 24 months. I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So where can people find out more about MasterRemit? And if there was one message that you wanted to leave for the investors and the other founders and shareholders on the call, what would it be?
So if you want to find me, I'm available on LinkedIn. That's very active on LinkedIn. You can find me through Scalare. I'm very good. A very good relationship with the Scalare team or the executive, the CEO, everyone you can find out. So if you are an investor, if I'm leaving for one message would be that, we're raising Series A. Please come and speak to us. Definitely. For the founders, what I will say is Scalare is a good partner, definitely. Whether you're looking for a mentor, whether you're looking add-on services, whether helping you with raising capital, whether helping you expand to another country, whether you want to do a growth marketing, whether you do the financial modeling, I think they're the right partner to partner with.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nuradin, for joining me today. I think everybody got a lot out of that, and they can always go to MasterRemit's website and have a look at all the great work you're doing.
Absolutely. Thank you
And
for
my pleasure. I might have to get you back on in 12 months' time after a successful Series A and see what other world dominating activities have taken place in other countries that you guys have taken on. But we love having you in the portfolio. Thank you so much.
Absolutely love to share with you. See you in 12.